Oh, we'll go vertical. Vertical. Um, the idea is sort of a calm painting, I guess. Gonna have some pretty large boulders in the foreground and calm water, a land mass off to the left here, maybe some couple of spires from trees, a distant shore here, a warmish soft sky. I think I'd like to show the actual sun, you know, through some thin cloud, what have you. Very basic composition. I am not exactly sure yet how I'm going to put this together, and I don't know. Really, my main concern is what I have in my mind and what I'm taking this from, because I'm referring to an older painting that I did that was actually I think 8 by 16 inches, so it was twice as high as it is wide. This is not the case. You know, this is a 36-48. So I've got to change the thing a little bit, change the shapes a little bit. I just don't know if there's enough content, or if I, with my own technique, I'm able to provide enough content. I guess probably it'll have to be imbued in the subtleties of color changes and sky design and what have you, in order to, you know, make the painting look good. We'll see. Just going to play with it. So we have our distant shore indicated here. We have our closer shore where this landmass will meet the water here. And let's see, this is very slow here, so I think I'll start it. This is about the center. I think maybe just a bit left of center. I'm not too concerned. I'm really not too concerned if it's in the center or not. I don't think it'll be a big distraction either way. Okay, I think I'm going up too aggressively almost immediately. Across. I think I want to be a tad more aggressive on this. Maybe just the top of the rock sticking up there. I don't know. We'll see. Details. Details. Not to worry about the details. Okay, I think that's not too bad. I think I would like a tree to come. Should it come that high? Excuse me. Yeah, I think that's okay if it's... Actually, that's... Maybe I'll make it a little more muscular than that. No, I think that's it. exposing into the sky a little too much. I'm combining what I'm seeing and what I'm drawing with what I have in my mind, with an image of the painting that I did before. So I'm kind of juggling the three notions between each other. And I don't think I want to go higher with my trees here. And I don't want my tallest one to be on the right-hand edge. I would like this tree maybe to introduce something. Okay, I can change where the peak of that rock is. You know, so we're sort of at the height here. This tree is a little bit lower. All right. And maybe some bush. Maybe some bush cutting across there. All right. I think I would like to show some trunk. Showing a little leg. On that one. Maybe at the bottom there. We'll worry about that later. I'm not putting off worrying about it, it's just that it's almost better to worry about it later. Okay. Now our distant shore. I think our distant shore may not be too distant. You know, it's sort of the tree line, the top of the trees in the distance, or the top of the hill will be along here. I don't want to have a dip sitting anywhere above this dip. I would like to make sure that it's offset enough, staggered a little bit in the design. Okay, that's going to bring that tree, that far shore, too close to us. I don't like that. So we'll just drop it right now. There. That puts it a little farther away. I think that's not too bad. So we have our stones coming down here. Our foreground boulders showing our shoreline will probably come no further than this high. I might be lining up a little too closely. Aggressive on this side. I think we'll do that. This down like so. something like that. Okay. And let's see. What if we have our sun around here somewhere? Boy, I'm not a perfect circle kind of guy. And that's okay. Okay, let's start there. All right, we'll have to put some thought into some detail, but it's a place to begin. You know, I realize that due to the fact that you're looking at this from a certain angle through a camera lens, you can't see what I can see. But I'm finding that I think I'd like to drop this line a little bit. And what else shall we do here? I think we're gonna drop the horizon again. The horizon. I keep pushing everything back. Well, that'll just make the sky more important. That's okay too. Oh, I shouldn't keep playing with the charcoal. I'm not making a charcoal drawing really. I'm just giving myself some references. And I don't think I like this. Still not too happy with that. I know this angle lines up with this angle, but that's not a big deal. It can be changed ever so slightly when I'm painting it. That's not an issue. Looks like a big potato right now, doesn't it? Before it has any texture on it, but that's okay. That will change. right? So what if we were to cut this sun off? Or maybe it's moon. Maybe it'll be moon. I'm not sure. By some sky. So it's just kind of peeking out above this. And we have a lighter area back here, and we have maybe some design in this sky here. Make this more interesting. This will be our focal area in here, so I want the whole area to be, you know, have some good variety in it, to it. So you can see it's becoming a mess now. That's okay. I stopped paying attention to this, which was a bit of a mistake because I needed to be reminded of something. Because we have this steep, strong down sweep of this mass, I began to try to oppose it with some clouds going up a little too strongly. I erased that now, and I've made my lines a little more horizontal again, because what's going to oppose this is this. But because I wasn't looking at this, you know, not sort of backing up enough and looking at it, I had forgotten about it, and I started to try to play a little bit with the sky. The sky can stand on its own. It doesn't have much of a job to do other than be a sky. You know, the job of opposing lines is going to fall more in the solid areas, the more dramatic areas. Anyway, it's getting messy, which is fun. Playing around with the rock here in the bottom, or this is the shape of the rock. And something I like about it, something I don't. I don't know. I'm just playing with lines, really, you know, as you can see. I'm not sure how to terminate this. I may have a hint of a boulder right in front. This may end up just going down into grass in the foreground, you know? Or some moss. It's all good. I'm not too worried about it. So I have enough kind of design in general that I think what I'll do is I'll drop this right down, and tomorrow we'll start laying in some dark lines to indicate our foreground. Might wash in bits and pieces here and there, but I don't think I'm gonna, right now I'm not thinking I'm gonna get rid of all the white first. I will probably wash in areas of the foreground and then paint over them. The sky, I think it's more than likely that I'm just going to paint right on the white canvas, but I'll use a little bit of linseed oil mixed with my paint, and just lay it in. It's kind of a forgiving technique because the paint is thin enough that you can paint over it, and I'm not worried about drying because linseed oil will slow down the drying process, which I like. Then if there are issues, I can just go into it over the ensuing days kind of thing. So that's for tomorrow. We'll outline, get that in shape. I don't know if we'll get to the sky tomorrow. It's a big painting, but I'll play. Okay, thanks for watching, guys.